So can you tell more about Quentin?
The only time I saw him was that one time, and he just had a demeanor that was kind and I call sweet. He just he didn't seem to be nefarious at all or odd. You know, he was just a regular kid, a nice young man. And Diana was a little bit snobby. That was, you know, you get one impression. That's all. And so, you know, not to, doesn't mean she's that way now. That's just the way she was when she was a teenager.
Okay.
I did see John McMaster too. He came to visit the San Francisco area when I was there. It was another great aura about him. The first clear. It was quite an experience.
But first clear, aren't he been declared?
Not at that time. This was in the 70s, and then years later there was trouble. And again, there's all the organizational things that happen, and it leaves you to wonder why. These are good people, and somehow
they're getting labeled.
They get labeled. They get it's third party. That's really what it all is. The fact that we know about the third party rule, it's amazing how no one pays attention to it, and they believe this third party stuff. It's a shame.
It's sad, yeah. Okay, it's sad probably because we need to keep Scientology working. We have to apply it. So people know about this, but for some reason they prefer to stay blind and not use the data they've learned, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think you do to keep Scientology working?
I am auditing. I have returned to having a field practice after many years of not doing it. Although I've always kept my hand in somehow, even though when I left the mission, I returned to school teaching because I had a teaching credential, made a good living doing that. Then when I retired, I could devote more time to auditing, and so I contribute my small amount to the whole flow of it.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. If somebody wanted to get audited by you, how would they find you?
Oh, word of mouth, I think. You know, places like this where we have a gathering, a party, and sometimes on the internet I might be found.
Do you have any web page or something?
No, I'm not really seeking out a huge practice. I don't really want to work 40 hours a week.
Okay, okay, that's good. All right, here's the last question. How do you see the future of Scientology?
Well, I would like to see it grow in what we call the free zone, or even in the church if the church were reformed. It's training. It's so difficult to mentor people and get people to train. That's what I'd like to see happen. And if there isn't more training, the future isn't all that bright. I don't know. I understand in Russia there's lots of training going on. There's not much going on in the U.S. that I know about.
Well, there are a few field groups, like Anita and Les Warren up in Washington.
Yes,
There is Academy of Elma. Elma at Washington as well. Pat and Ray Clinic.
Yes.
There is a Midwest Center,
That's
Tech
right.
Center, working full blast, and there is Ray Robles, Free Zone Worldwide. There are quite a number of groups, and they're kind of happening, and the new one pops up. So keep upgraded.
I guess I would just miss the fact that when I did the HSDC course in, I guess it was 1970 when it first came out, there were 100 people in the course room, you know, and that was so exciting. It's just amazing when you have that many people, the group feel of it, and that's what I miss. the small groups is terrific, and I'd love to mentor 1 or 2 people to get them up training and auditing. But I'd also like to see that a big, huge org. That would be fun.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. I
You're
let you
welcome.
to enjoy the party, and we are all here to celebrate our Independence Day, right?
Yes, that's correct.
This is what it is.
Okay,
Thank you.